business, if they have a lot of goods in the warehouse, maybe thousands or more than 10,000, it's very difficult for them to pick up all the spare parts and all their goods. But how can we solve these problems? So we will have this intelligent pick tonight system. It means with the warehouse connected with the software, we can check in very fast and also can check out very fast. The traditional way, the workers need to print the parts list and check one by one to take out the parts and also update the information on the papers. But now, if we have this intelligent pick tonight system, we will see they have the light on the warehouse, on the cabinet. So when they need to take out the parts, just encode the code, input the code in the system, and the light will shine, and then it will find out the location of the parts books very easily. And the traditional way, if you have thousands of parts, even other goods in your warehouse, maybe you need to have maybe 3 to 5 person to manage it, to record, to check in, and also check out. But if you only need use this intelligent pick tonight system, only one person is enough because all the data already saved in the system. It will increase a lot of efficiency. Okay, we go ahead and check. Now, a lot of customers also come to our intelligent pick tonight systems. You will see all the warehouse situation. The details will show on the big screen. It will show how many total quantity of the parts, materials in this warehouse, and how many goods already checked in today, and how many goods already checked out today, and how many staff here in the warehouse today. And all this kind of information will show here very, very clearly. It's not only save the time for the workers, but also for the management team. It's easy to understand the whole warehouse situations. Of course, Jack is doing in the garment factory equipment area, but this system is not only for sewing machine areas. It's also for other business. If the customer needs this kind of pick tonight system, they can use for their business. Even they're doing a small business or bigger business, because they have thousands or 10,000, even more different goods, they can use this intelligent pick tonight system. So even Jack, now all the spare parts warehouse will already use this intelligent pick tonight system. Of course, today in the booth, the area is limited. We only show just one line of this kind of pick tonight system. If you see in the 1,000 square meter big warehouse, you will see the very big, very lot of line of this kind of pick tonight system line. Then you will see it's so, even you will find very headache to find out the parts, but use this system, it's very easy. And you see a lot of customers also come to know how to use this kind of system. Each books will have the code on it. And there may be one problem for the traditional parts warehouse. If the experienced staff quit the job, he's not in this warehouse, how to let the fresh staff learn and know where the parts. But if we use this system, it's no problem because all the information, all the parts data are in the system. The freshmen only need to learn how to use this system. Then just 1 or 2 days, they can get all the knowledge of the warehouse running process, and all the parts can be find out also easily. No need very experienced staff. Fresh staff get trained for 1 or 2 days. They will know this system. It's very easy. I think this system everyone already understands very well. So we just go ahead. And also we took a look on this computer. You will see We have this sales orders management on it, and also production management, and all this data will connect to the manufacturer execution system, MES system. All the data also can update to the MES system or ERP system. So it's very easy for our management team to know all the information immediately. No need to then spend a lot of time to analyze the situation on the paper. Just in the system, one click, they know all the situation. 要不你再操作一下，我们介绍一下整个系统怎么用。
方便没有啥子呢？
对，就是这个 PTL 系统。Okay, we just take a close look. For example, how to check out the parts. 做一个初步的操作。So we can click check in or check out. And now we just input the order list to let us the parts list. We just input it. So the order code already have it there, and we can search. So you can take a look to this lighting. Now the light will guide us to find the position, the location of the parts books. So we can easily find out in which books have these parts. After take out the parts, then we can also update the quantity here immediately by press these keys. And also we have this code here. No need the paperwork. So the traditional spare parts warehouse, we need a lot of paperwork. But we use this system, is no paperwork. All the system information is in the software. Okay, we go ahead. This is our AI intelligent inspection machine. We just take a look and go to the front side. This is rolling up. It's release it, and so by this key we can do it. Okay, we go to the front side. This is our Boomer brand AI intelligent fabric inspection machine. We take a close look how it works. So this machine, the main working purpose is can find the defects on the fabric and automatically mark on it. This machine so in the traditional factory, if we need maybe 5 persons by their eye to check the fabric in every minute, it is a hard work to check out the defect on the fabric by the man's eye. But use this AI intelligent inspection machine, then it can automatically find out the defects on the fabric. And of course, this machine is AI intelligent, so it means all the defects data we've conceived. So when it inspect more fabrics, it will save more data, and in future they can also find out the defects more easily, because it is the AI intelligent. So they're according to software and according to camera to find out the defects on the fabrics. And of course, use this AI intelligent inspection machine. All the defects data we put on the fabric and also it will connect to the spreader. For the spreader also we can use this kind of information to find out the defects on it. And for the traditional factory, if the fabric defects not find out, maybe it will affect the order's quality. Maybe the buyer will angry. Why the finished products have so many defects on the maybe clothes on the shelves? But use this AI, intelligent inspection machine, we can solve this problem. We can for sure to increase the quality of the fabric, and after the finished products, all the customer will satisfied, because in this area we already solved the defects problem. Of course, it cannot avoid so many the fabric supplier. They also cannot make sure all the fabric are good, are very high quality. So many factory need to hire 5 person to check one by one, piece by piece. But they can only work maybe 8 to 10 hours every day. But our AI intelligent inspection machine, we can work 24 hours. 24 hours. It can no need to interrupt. They can continuously to check the fabric for 24 hours. So it is a huge workload. By the manpower to check, it's very hard to bear. But by the AI machine, they can work 24 hours every day. And all the data also, we can form a quality report. So this is the quality report. It will check who is the supplier and how many meters checked a day, and what is the defects point on which location, and what is the exactly defects. So maybe it will say it has a hole on the fabric. It maybe have the oil pin on the fabric. It also have maybe the thread break on the fabric. So it will show the exactly location on the fabric. It will show on the report. Of course, on the exact fabric we have the sticker on it. Already put a sticker on it. 再转一转吧。So the traditional way is the man to put the sticker on the defect point, but our AI machine, this labeling is automatically put the mark on the defect position. So all the data also collected by the system. You will see, they will find the defect point and put the mark on it. So, of course, for our AI intelligent inspection machine, they can suitable for many kinds of fabric. But of course, for some fabric we cannot use this machine. For jeans, and also for some fabric, we have a lot of color on it. It have a big flower print on it, cannot use it. And also for some fabrics, it have so many different colors mixed together. That kind of fabric we cannot use it. And jeans we cannot use on it. But for many percentage of fabric, we can use this machine. For the pure color, this kind of fabric we can use it. And also for some leather, also we can use it. Okay, we just go ahead for this machine. All the fabric checked by the AI intelligent inspection machine, we are going to this area. This is the loading and unloading device. Let's see how it works first. Because for the traditional way, where by the manpower to carry the fabric go to the spreader, but if it's too heavy. But now we have this kind of automatic feeding machines, we can achieve to save the power, save the manpower. We just take a close look about how it works. The feeding device will take the table back to the cabinet. We can realize the automatic feeding and the rewinding of the remaining clothes automatically. And it is seamless connected with high-end spreading machine. And the clothes can be spread directly after the clothes loading. And this procedure is unmanned. No need the man to carry the fabrics. Of course, we can carry 60 kg of this kind of fabric. And we can operate on this screen. And the warehouse management system records the information of the clothes rows on the feeder. Our smart cutting room, all the data is connected with the warehouse management system. So even the feeder also already record how many layers of this kind of fabric already transferred to the spreader. Okay, after the spreader already get the fabric, then we will see how our JK spreader works. Let's go ahead. You see so many customers is in this area to know our smart cutting room equipments. 展示一下很多客户的样子。Okay, you see in China, a lot of customers is choosing to use the smart cutting room because it will increase the customer, increase the orders quality and also increase the factory's efficiency. And also in China now, the workers in garment factory, the salary is increasing day by day. So how to solve this kind of problem? And also there's one tradition in China, and maybe young person is not as much as before. And how to hire enough staff to do all this kind of work? Maybe we need to choose the automatic machines. For this kind of spreader, we can save more than 10%. For traditional way, if we needed to spread the fabric on the tables, maybe need 4 or 5% to get the fabric layer by layer on the tables. But use our JK spreader, then you will see its efficiency. And the knife is very sharp. We can cut the fabric with very perfect performance. And you see, we have one projector. There's one projector. And the projector will make the cutting plan on layout on the fabric. So everyone will understand after cutting which piece is in which location. So the operator can understand very well. The projector will make the cutting plan on the fabric first. Let's see the spreader working. This is for the knit fabric, the elastic fabric. Of course, this JK spreader will find out the defect points on the fabric. And because we already have the mark, which already our AI intelligent inspection machine already put the mark on the fabric. Also, according our JK spreader, the projector, they can also check out these defect points. So no need the man to put the marks again. We are just see the spreader working situation again. We also take a close look about the layout. Our project will make the cutting plane layout on the fabric. So if you see the manual cutting, we need at least 4 persons to layer the fabric on the tables and cut it. But with one JK spreader, 1 person is enough. So you no need to pay for 5 persons salary. You only will shortly to get back the investment. You see, so many customers is interested with our spreader machine and to know the details and know the features. And they also take photos, take videos, and they will bring back to the factory and analyze it's worth to use it or not. And of course, Jack have a very strong R&D department and R&D team, and also after-sales service team. For this kind of machine, we can have this far-away guidance to solve some problems. Of course, our machine is always connected to the cloud. So even the machine have some error and have some problem, they also update to the system, and from far away, our technician also can give the guidance to solve the problems. So this machine, even the after-sale is no worry, because we have a strong team to support. No matter the hardware or the software, we have a very strong team to support it. Okay. After the spreader, we are going to the labeling machines. You see, so many customers also know how is going here to understand how the labeling machine is working. So this labeling machine will find the original position first. They will find 3 points. Find 3 points to identify the correct location. And they will put the sticker on the different fabrics. This is a labeling machine. The stickers on it will include a lot of information. So I will show you. So all these stickers on the fabric will guide the auto cutter how to cut it, and this all information will also show in which layer have the defect. So it's easy after auto cutter. After auto cutter, and the workers will easily to find out which piece have defect, so they can replace easily. And also the information will include it is which part of the clothes. All the information is on it, because all this code will also can be checked by the device in the other machines to check it out, the information. So without this black pink, that means that fabric is all fine. There's no defect on it. So this is our labeling machine. The traditional way is we needed workers to find out to check in which layer have the defect pieces. But with the automatic layer, the sticker will show in which layer have the defect, have the problem pieces. So it also saved a lot of manpower and also increased a lot of efficiency. Just we see it again how it works. And maybe some customer is worried. Maybe they worry. Maybe if our labeling machine needs the oil on it, then no need the pink on it, because all this is by our heat. Our heat will show the information on it. There is no any pink oil on it. Okay, we go ahead. And you see this screen. This screen also will show all these cutting pieces, the layout, and we can operate this labeling machine on the screen. It's touch screen. Okay, we go ahead. After our build trolley, all the fabric layers will transfer to our auto cutter. Let us see how it works. It has the auto oil feeding system, the auto sharp system, and the knife have a very good quality, can cut layers fabrics with good speed. So after cutting, all these fabric pieces will transfer to this place. And of course, our auto cutter also have a need to edit on it and have a lot of data can collect. So use this control desk. We control the whole auto cutter. So also it shows the in-time location of the cutter knife. Now we go to this side. We also have the projector. We'll show here. Will show on the fabrics. Our project will show the information on the fabrics, because all this fabric, this data will transfer to the cutting piece supermarket. Each piece we have already have the labeling sticker on it. They already have the total information, and our project smart cutting room, all the software and all the hardware and always we have a strong R&D team and sales team, and also after-sales service team to support our customer use all the smart cutting room equipments and without any worry. Today, already spent almost 40 minutes to introduce our smart cutting room. Of course, the time is limited. I cannot explain too much technology details to everyone. Anyone is interested, please also leave your message on our Facebook. And also, if you know any Jack sales staff, you can contact for any other more details. Our R&D staff and our technician staff and salesmen will explain more details to you.